Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my, Sparta Peloponnese League playthrough now in Imperator Rome 1.4, the Archimedes patch with the Magna Gracia content update, where we're doing reasonably well. Macedon is a footnote now on the edge of the Greek territories. I mean, this wouldn't even be considered Greek in those days, but you know. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with how we're doing. No, I don't want to do that one. I'm working my way through this one, which takes bloody ages. Then we will embellish Sparta. And we'll move down to this. Ooh. Expand gold mines. Ooh. Thrasos. Ooh. Where is Thrasos? Oh, Thasos. Oh, wow. So that's just by having the thing. Gains population, gains things. Macedon slaves in Sparta move to... Yeah, so... I mean, there's no real downside to that, so let's straight up do that. We have gold mines here now. Nice. So that will nicely improve there. Let's get something else in this region. Alright, I've definitely already got... Oh no, see, I definitely don't want promotion speed. No, we're going to leave it. I'm not doing this mission. I definitely don't want to change my society type. Okay, everybody. Well, small cut there, because I had a phone call. First of all, where my dad is back in hospital at the moment, so it was to do with that, so I had to take it. Otherwise I wouldn't have interrupted. So I'm going to attempt to edit and put a cut in. Let me know what you thought of the cut. Alright, straight back into it, guys. Obviously, we did take one of those other monarchy types, because we are definitely a militaristic monarchy here. I don't have to... Stratocratic. A monarchy. Until we can become an empire, that is. And yeah, we do have a little war going on down here still. These guys who split off. Ooh, shadow in the night. Late at night, I was told the Iornman encountered two brute thugs on the way home. Fear of her life. Ooh. Put an end to this nonsense. I'm saving my money at the moment. I don't care about a couple of people. They're not starving anymore, and that war will be ended shortly. Like I said, I'd like to work my way down the coast here shortly as well. They're Thrace's vassals, so I could theoretically declare war on them. I would have Thrace come at me, but Thrace is not a problem. I do have claims on their territory, don't I? Ooh, not on all of it, though. Obviously, the Phrygian coastline is not a problem at all. Let's be honest, Phrygia... He's doing quite well there, but Phrygia is mostly battered. Pontus is about to be carved up, however, which could mean Phrygia gets slightly more ascendant. Phrygia does also appear to be having a war with Egypt, which I imagine is not going to go well for her at all. The Sicilians grew quite a bit. Scandal! Honestly, I don't care. Really? What? Oh. So I won the siege and they joined the other side. God damn it. You can sail down to Knossos. That's going to be my fleet base. I mean, we've got plenty of money. So more of the smaller ships, obviously, but then we are getting a few more of the bigger ships as well. They are lovely. They do a lot of damage, but they're also not as good in certain places, so... They also cost a lot more. But in open sea, they are generally better. The real benefit of the other ones is they can disengage better. Coastlines, they're not as good, and in rivers, they are terrible. So if we were to sail up this river and fight a battle in the river, they would really struggle. Oh, the remnants of the Bosphorans there. Once we've dealt with this, I am going to look over to Magna Gracia. Oh, I got that island. Wasn't even trying to get that island. I hate this goddamn mission. Let's speed 4. I think I'm just going to do that war. I don't see any reason to not do it, if I'm honest. You can watch this border while these guys will smash down into their territory. We will also use my navy to get around some of their fortifications, though we can land in multiple places there, which is good. And you are going to land back here. I basically don't see any reason not to nom them up now. Dynastic depression. Ooh. Yeah, we'll carefully maneuver them away from each other. Alright, let's do this then. I should wait for... No! There we go. Nice, easy charge here. Lovely naval invasion going on straight away. And again, this is... I want the coastline. Eventually I may look at nomming up some more of this territory, but I'm certainly that. I almost want to get friends with these guys, so... Ooh, Pontus looks to have won at least one of her wars. Macedon has grown a bit into her territory, but, you know. Trade route, trade route, trade route. There we go, straight onto that. We obviously have another trade route here to use. Oh, national freeman. Oh. Surplus in capital, national freeman output. Okay. There we go. That'll give us a bit more manpower, because that's mostly what they provide. Lovely sieges going on. These guys can't really do anything. I imagine that Thrace has the ability to charge through us. And we now have claim on the north. Here come the Thracians. Which is part of why we're building these fortification lines. That's going to stop them doing too much damage to us. Because once those forts are up, basically Thrace has to go through them to really get anywhere. Oh wow, we did end up... Oh! We are also at war with Macedon. I knew they were, but I'm not a fan of how it shows a lot of this stuff. Because it doesn't make it entirely clear exactly who will be joining the war through the entire thing of alliances. But I don't mind being at war with Macedon again. In fact, I quite like that. I just wish I'd been able to make some territorial advances against them first. We've still got the lovely defences. Oh wow, though we have been invaded from behind. No, that's fine. Basically everything up there. Oh! And Phrygia? Okay, it's time to have some fun then. Get light infantry out there, and we are going to get another legion out. And then we can pull these guys out of this war individually, so... Oh, and that's another religious site there, isn't it? Does that mean I'm at war with Athens? No, it doesn't. But, I mean, it's going to very, very short. No, I am at war with Athens. I quite like that. From a family only mildly worse. Right. That's 20. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. That should be 30 units. So it's a bit bigger than some of my other forces. I'm actually going to start recruiting a few more people into some of these. Where I can. Your job is defensive for the moment, so you can move back and batter that. You can move down, straight down to Athens, the new capital of Athens. Oh, you can't get there. Why can't you get there? Oh! We do have danger from invasion. We're going to move my fleet there to open that up. I'm going to control the war goal here really quickly. You're going to march straight onto there. The city of the world's desire will be mine. And they should fall relatively quickly. They're recapturing some stuff there, but again, I'm not overly worried. I'm going to smash them, then push on to there. I wish I had a few more claims now, though we've got lovely claims down here, so... Have her flogged. Right, what do we need for the next one? Oh, yeah, I do want to actually turn Sparta into a metropolis at some point. Which I can't quite afford to do now. Completely makes sense for her to be a metropolis, so... Right, I'm going to take there, then we're going to move on to there, because that'll get me the most territory in one big fell swoop. You're going to move up to there. I overdid that army slightly then. Oh. Yeah, there's still an exiled army sitting there. So basically the chain of alliances brought everybody in, but we can take I mean, I've built another army of 30k. And I'm still running at a profit. I could afford to throw another army like that together. Let's move in and smash them there. You can move up to there. Let's slow time, because I really shouldn't be fighting a war on speed 2. Oh, Egypt's got in on this as well. Oh, that is the new Phrygian capital. Let's go sack there. Second Air Force, we're going to bring these guys around, and I'm going to get my fleet somewhere better. Oh, we're having a fun fight here, but we are winning, which is always the key. The city of Byzantium has fallen. You're going to push up that way because that's a lovely defensive line for us there. And no, you're going to go grab there. I'm going to nom my way down to there. Of course we'll hold the Olympics. We're only fighting a minor war with half the world, half the Greek world, so, you know. We don't need to worry about anything. Let's try and capture that Macedonian force and get trapped on there. Such a shame I don't have claim on them. So let's get one, because if I can start a war with them before this ends, it's perfect. I'm going to bash them. Once these guys are over here, I'm going to stop worrying so much. Gonna work my way up there. I'm not massively fussed by pushing too far up there, but oh god, let's kill that. Sorry, I've been keeping. I usually have my phone on mute all the time, but at the moment with my dad in hospital, I've been keeping it very much not on mute because I don't want to miss things. Keep these marches on. Ooh, that's... Okay, when they're falls, I'm going to have to go back and actually deal with them. There we go! Embellish Sparta. Extra that tax is going to be beautiful. And of course we've got another import to do. I guess we'll grab that. Not that it's anybody's too bad, but getting these certainly new people, we are going to start expanding outside my original remit soon. Slightly worse, but from a family, so it means I have to worry less. There we go. Pull that person out of the plot. We must root out this filth. Ooh, pop output. That's good. We have an Athenian minor character. Ooh, we have some prisoners as well, don't we? Ooh. A foreign... Ah. I mean, we all know what's happening to these guys. I can't grant him citizenship. We've got an Athenian here somewhere as well. You can be granted citizenship. Oh, we've got a few Athenians. These are Athenians who have joined us. So we will let them in. You can march that way to capture here. You can start nomming up all these little bits of territory. I'm going to have to take there. Then the capital. We're getting there, though. I'm not so much fussed by that, though eventually I do need to wipe them out. So that is the thing we need to do to finish this mission. That is still nice. I'm just going to finish the mission, though. I want to see what other missions we've got, so... Oh, wow. And Phrygia has split again, which has forced me into a war with the Phrygian revolt, amusingly. I get amused when this happens, because, actually, I don't really care about that war. Huge chunk of Phrygia has just split from her. The rest of Phrygia does seem to be doing quite well, however. July. Let's march down there. Social stratification. The renovations of Sparta is in some way fundamentally reshaping the city, not only through the addition of new quarters in and around. It's basically we're changing it. So clean up the slums, so extra promotion speed, more commerce. Do not forget the districts. I don't care about loyalty. Commercial district, more income. You can come into there to deal with them. You're gonna pressure there. You're gonna go up and smash that little army. And then soon we're gonna just be able to smash them as well. Let's sail down there. Ah, I don't think I'm going to get there in time to capture their navy. You never know. Oh, I skinted myself by mistake. Come on, baby. Yes, we're going to catch their navy in the open. You can independent operations because I want you repairing a bit. Ooh, we found an enemy army. Found, saw, destroyed. Outrageous. Fix it. Oh, I'm especially glad we got out of the way of that goal. Whoa! Whoa! Sorry about that. Mechanical, quite a sensitive mechanical keyboard, and I just rested my thumb. So we're getting a lot more big ships to keep an eye on that Phrygian navy, because that was a scary sight. Gentle looting, please. I don't want to. I have no need to utterly destroy their territory. Yet. Coming of Sparta. That's very nice. It's only a limited time. I really can't be bothered going down this route. It's just wasting my money as well. Ooh, is this a new one? So, the matter of Greece. The entire region of Greece. Which is the region which is considered Greece? Do we not already control all of that? Yeah. Okay, let's take this mission. I can always abandon it. Triumph! We straight up gain 10 stability. Okay, that's nice. There we go. That was a quick mission. The matter of Thrace. The region of Thrace is completely under our control. So I don't want to pick that one up. The Hospitable Sea. The events of the past 100 years have proven the need for the disparate colonies of Pontus Ignatius to band together, voluntary or by force. If they are to survive the rise of successors, foreign emulators and barbarians. Establish an exune hegemony. There we go. The Hospital Sea, enterprising myriads. Nice. So that buffs us up. Conquer historically held port on the Black Sea, held by non-Greeks. Let's see. Wow. Basically, they want us to kick into there. So we're going to capture one of those. Coast of Gites. Interesting. I guess that's the way we're pushing then. What do we get at the end of this? It's not terrible. I'd prefer to go to Italia, though. Oh no, not the Phrygian revolt. How will I cope? Okay, you can push down into there. This is going very well, actually. Ooh, I can independently pull people out of this war now. You know what? I'm going to client state them. So Macedon is now mine. Really? I don't particularly want them. Athens, oh, can't do things on their own. However, basically I'm going to take all the Phrygian territory here. Oh, and that little bit of Phrygian territory there. Let's move on to the Thracian capital. Again, I'm not overly worried by them. I'm not really wanting to fight Thrace massively. Yet. The time will come. I can't actually do any of these yet. So I'd have to capture some territory up there. One of those ports. That'll probably finish once we've done this. First things first we want to do is we want to start improving their opinion, because we will eventually try and integrate them. Don't want to take these guys yet because they are my war goal. So actually taking them too early would be bad. Yeah, let's sail up there where... Oh, no, the Athenian fleet has disappeared somewhere. There's going to fall relatively quickly. These places are just going to keep changing sides until I capture here. This fight up here is more of a side note, to be fair. Though Thrace does have some good territories up there. move on to the next one. I love the way this war has spiraled into multiple wars, but it's always the fun. Oh, Macedon has some territory there as well, so that'll be nice to integrate. I'd completely forgotten about that. No. I mean, I could. But no, I see no reason to. I guess a little bit of vassal swarm is always useful, but there'll be a tiny vassal swarm. Macedon is a different kettle of fish. They're much bigger, much more powerful. They will take a lot of bringing in, but... Though I guess, yeah, I'm going to do that because it's simply less aggressive expansion. And to be fair, we probably want to start bringing this war to an end soon. Oh. But basically, I'm going to nom up this entire coast, which is going to properly send my aggressive expansion skyrocketing, which will probably cause some unrest. Nope. Gentle looting, please. Oh, you see, I could just keep pushing. Right. I'm just going to peace out with the Phrygian revolt. Phrygia is dead. Ah, they were on the Phrygian revolt side. There we go. Really? You won't accept it yet? Oh well. We might be able to push it through this way, amusingly. Ah! It's too much territory. No, we can sit on this for as long as we want. Ooh! Oh, they're exiled. It's like, you've got an enemy army in our territory, but we don't really have an enemy army in my territory. Oh, I can't take that bit. I mean, I'm half tempted to pull these guys straight out of the war. Oh, they have an overlord. That's fine. So we're liberating them, guys, as always, from these fake Greek states. These barbarian Greek states. Hmm. It's still not happening. But I do need to push this war a little bit more. The Phrygian civil war has ended. Ooh. Oh, I was hoping that would pull those guys back into the war. Right, I'm going to sail down here and pull some armies around this gap to start expanding. So we're actually losing war score now somehow. Don't quite understand how, as we control all of the war goal, but... You know you want to accept this. Ooh, I may have a way of making this work. Right. If I client state them, they don't take as much to capture. Aww. Oh wow, and I can even take some territory. Oh god, no, because we just reset it all by mistake. And we'll actually get a little colony up there. Phrygia loses everything they're trying to hold on to, and I only gain 10 aggressive expansion. And they become my... Ooh, I wanted to make them a client state, not a tributary. Yeah, they become my client state. Which means I can integrate them later. Let's do it! Banish them. We need a new governor from that family because they have less representation. Wow. These guys are now mine as well. We will straight up go around improving opinion. And we've got lots of lovely... So effectively, we now already control all of the Aegean coast, guys. I'm not fussed by that. That's not my plan. I'll come back to the missions, because actually I want to go over to Magna Gracia, take on the might of Italia, because this area, I could, but it's going to be piecemeal small wars, which while fun, it wouldn't be as fun. Basically, I'm going to pick a fight with Rome and Carthage next, to prove who is the true heirs of the Mediterranean here. Nice. We will be friends with somebody. I think that is worth saving for. Overpopulation output. is not great. Oh no, while under construction is minus 100%. But it basically provides buffs, upgrades it. You know, will not destroy any buildings. Just makes it able to have a much higher population. Oh, I didn't get this little bit of Phrygia. Oh, I love the fact I could have actually theoretically vassalized Phrygia in the middle of her civil war, which would have been fun. And actually bringing Phrygia in the future as a client state might well be worth doing. Oh, let's just bribe him and give him free hands. He's one hell of a fleet now. And anyway, guys, that is where we're going to leave this one. So, nice chunk of territory taken. Obviously, we've got a few little vassal states now, which I will slowly bring in. But they are useful for vassal swarms at the moment. I've abandoned the mission for over here because I don't care about that. I want to bring the Italics under our control over here. You know, we are going to reclaim Magna Gracia for our glory. So all of this territory I want. You know, Italia can have, Rome can have Italia, but all of this territory will be mine. I guess we probably need to pay attention to Aurelia at the same time, but we'll get there. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching, and I do hope you have enjoyed this, guys. Cheers.